What's going on, guys? Back with another episode to review the 2024 crop draft plays for Richmond. So this one will be about Harry Armstrong, pick 23. As we know, was originally supposed to go in the top 10. Reports had been a bit of an attitude issue during some of his meetings. Not his talent. I think we all could agree his talent was really bloody good, trained by Matthew Lloyd himself, and has a really good kicking action at goal. I'm not sure whether that was actually true or maybe it was somebody playing Chinese whispers during the draft to help him slide to get to their pick. I don't have any information on that. That's just a bit. That's just how it seems for how good his talent is to slide that far down. Anyway, we're going to do a bit of review on him. This year's sort of games. I know he didn't get to play that many in the end, but have a little chat about it and see how he goes. So I've got his profile up. We can have a little discussion about that. It's just a highly touted key forward. Harry Armstrong somewhat slipped down the draft aboard. The Tigers took him with a glee at pick 26. Pick 23. Read that wrong. The mobile athlete tall was named All-Australian after dominating for the Vic Metro in the national draft. He had a very good season as well. He kicked 5 goals in the decider game against Vic Country, while also kicking 4 in the Sandringham Dragon Grand Final triumph. Making the Coates League Team of the Year in the process. So very very high up, and he's a big game player as well. So very crazy how he somehow slid that far. So for the season, we're going to go into the stats now. That was just a bit of a review, what he was when we drafted him, and sort of gives you a bit of breakdown to what he was when we got him and how good he really kind of was in the end. So, disposal 6.6. Look, it says below average. A lot of this it's quite harsh on a young key forward anyway. Not horrible, definitely for his first. We'll look at how many games he played soon anyway. Kicks for 3.6, 0.8 goals. Goal accuracy was 46.2%, so it says below average, but just didn't get much opportunity anyway, and I think the nerves got to him. I think coming into next year, with his bit of preseason behind him, I think he'll be a lot better. Marks 2.9, we all know he can probably improve on that a little bit. Tackles was 0.5, so not the best. He did kick 2 goals against Brisbane Lions in round 4. We know we have seen that one before as well. So, look, he played 8 games overall. Did miss a big chunk of the season. I think it was something like 15 games in a row with that hamstring. Did kick 6 goals overall and did kick, it does say 6 behinds. So I'm not sure if that's going to get any worse or any better. I definitely think it would improve. I think really there's not much skill-wise I want him to improve on. I think we need to see him get out there and get more than 6 games in him. I think we need to see it, sort of what Jonty Fall did last year. You want to get him to that 15, 16 games in a row, consistency-wise, just so we can kind of see what we've got with Harry Armstrong. I definitely believe that Harry will be a key player for Richmond. I just think him and Jonty Fall work perfectly well for their styles, where Harry Armstrong is that more home full forward, where he'll let the players come to him and he'll just work his magic. And Jonty Fall is that sort of Jack Rewalt up the ground and has that really great running capacity to get up, and more athletic as well. Seems to have a bit more movement body-wise to get to the ground a bit easier. Seems more fluent in that sort of thing, where Jonty seems to be a bit more of that bigger, stronger body as well. So, look, it's not much because he didn't play much, but look, good signs for when he did play as well. Did seem to find the goals, and that makes me quite happy. So fingers are just crossed that this next year, 2026, is a better year for consistency, even if it's just in the VFL. Just needs some more games into him, so we can kind of get the rebuild going. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about Harry Armstrong and what you want to see out of him next year. Hit the like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. We are slowly getting closer to the 500 mark. As always, stay safe and go Tigers.